Hello! Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I really appreciate it, and looking forward to hearing your feedback. This video is a demo of a web application prototype that helps separated couples fairly divide household items. This is the main screen that both parties have access to, one party being called the petitioner, the other party being called the respondent. They first enter in all the different items that they need to fairly divide. So they would enter it here, and these are items that they already entered. They have a name for each item, a photo, item location, date the item was added to the database, and then whether or not the item was purchased during or before the marriage. If it was purchased before, who purchased it? If the item is a sentimental item, meaning it has no value, it would be indicated here. For items that do have value and were purchased during the marriage, both parties would indicate a fair market value of the item. How much do they think they can resell it for? And then an average fair market value is calculated by the application. If the party's fair market value is not close to the average fair market value, the web application would indicate a red here, and the parties would have to work on their pricing before moving on to the next step. They can also view by group by, where it's grouped by items during the marriage and items before, and then up top here are sentimental items and then items that have value. They can also divide rooms, entering the room name, when it was purchased, if the items of the room were purchased before, during, a description of the items in the room, and then the fair market value of the items as well they would need to do. Once all the items are inputted with fair market value, then a new screen comes up for each party, and they get 3 new columns that only they can see on their end. Interest level, repurchase price, and rank. For every item, they need to indicate an interest level. It can either be a must-have, I'll take it, they can have it, or donate. If the item was purchased beforehand, it would be labeled purchased before marriage. For items that they indicate as I'll take it, they need to indicate a repurchase price, how much they would repurchase these items for, and then also rank the I'll take it items against each other. They can view again by a group by aspect for items purchased before and during the marriage, sentimental, and ones that have value. And then they also need to indicate interest level for rooms. Once all the interest level is indicated by both parties, a split is made. This is the split in terms of the view of the petitioner. They see the items that are going to get donated, and then this shows the petitioner's interest level for that item. So they did actually want to donate. It's going to get donated. For items that both parties want, these are the items, and it shows that this individual had a must-have for those items. For the respondent, so for the other party, this is what they're going to get. These are the items, and for the petitioner, this is what they indicated. So they really didn't want these items, and there was an item they'll take it, but based off of interest level and rank and repurchase price, the application gave it to this party. And then the petitioner is going to get these items. These are items that they wanted. They'll take it. They must have. As you can tell, the average fair market values are not the same. Mainly, these items were bigger, and the other party might have never wanted these items. So if the couples wanted to agree on a cash offset, the respondent would get about $3,000 to make it even, or maybe there's other items in the divorce that they can equate to balance this out. But in terms of items and interest levels, this is a fair way of doing it. And then the respondent has the same breakout, but just shows their interest level to show that the respondent this is what they're getting, and that's what their interest level. So they're getting items that they wanted, and then for the other party, these are items that they really didn't want. So it kind of works out for them. And when they're ready, when they agree on the split, they can print it out. It's broken down and turned into 2 parties, items that they're still working on, and donate. And then they can export it to a Excel file that they can print out for court documents. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch my video. I really appreciate it and looking forward to your feedback. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.